So let's talk about it. I am so sorry, that it's a hard subject to talk about. Obviously, I have lost a brother to cancer. तो मुझे पता है कि क्या गुजरती है फैमिली के ऊपर जब आपके घर में कोई सफ़र करता है इस बहुत फजूल किस्म की डिजीज़ के
है
साथ.
ना फजूल आया उससे बिला वजह की
बिना
फजूल
वजह फजूल. I think I don't know, and I know that you were close to your mother, and I know that your mother went through a lot of pain, and also know the burden that also falls not just on the person who's suffering, and it's also the family
Yeah.
and what they go through. And so let's talk about this because was it breast cancer that your mother's?
It was breast cancer the
Yeah.
first time,
Okay.
and then 6-7 years later it was lung cancer.
So she
but
was
from
okay.
the same strain of the breast cancer.
Oh.
It had metastasized
Yeah.
throughout the body.
So Pakistan में 12% women go through breast cancer every
1
year.
in 3 women.
हाँ, 1 in 3, and it's also कि एशिया में सबसे ज़्यादा है. और अगर आप अपनी एग्जामिनेशन करें या आप अगर 40 साल से ऊपर हैं तो यू हैव टू गो टू द क्लिनिक एंड यू कैन दिस कैन बी सेफ क्योंकि इन द वेस्टर्न कंट्रीज फॉर एग्जांपल इन द यूनाइटेड स्टेट्स 98% ऑफ ब्रेस्ट कैंसर इज क्योर्ड.
Because they're still going to do it. Like, you see, जितना आप किसी चीज बच्चे को भी रोकते हो, don't do this, don't do that, वो जाके वही करेगा because temptation is sweet.
Right.
And you're curious. But as long as you have the freedom to explore. तो खैर जिंदगी उलझारे was a lot like my character Mera Naseeb.
Okay.
It was exciting because it was a female director, Sultana, up after so many years.
Okay.
Someone of her age and accomplishments and who she is, a CEO of a TV channel, she's directing us. Momina was behind her all the way. Female writer, even the other producer, Nina Kashif, the
Nina.
cast.
Yeah.
So Samina Pirzada,
Yeah, wow.
3 sisters. So there was a lot of female energy and really exciting, and the story definitely was there to motivate and inspire women.
Right.
I don't think it focused on men too much. So it
Yeah.
was really exciting to be a part of that project. बहुत मेहनत से सुल्ताना अपन इस पे काम
And
किया
हम
था.
के ऐसे होते हैं plays. मैंने देखा
हम
कि
have some gems.
out
yes.
of the other channels they are
Yes.
the ones that did. And actually हमारे तो podcast का नाम ही FY है. So हम
What is that?
what does that
for?
mean? So the why is basically why not?
Why
And
not?
why is also me
yes.
questioning, like you said.
Yeah.
You had basically you are a very independent mindset even then.
But not a very like मैं मान जाती हूँ आसानी से चीज़. I'm not very stubborn and like I'm not you can get through to me very easily and I'm
Okay.
very accommodating and patient.
Yeah.
But when I want something and I know that it can happen,
Yeah, then make
but
it
because the
happen.
authority is just saying no because bus no is no, then I'm like I'll find my way then.
Very good.
So yeah.
And you enjoy. So basically, when Sanam was growing up, Sanam क्या बनना चाहती थी? What was the dream?
हमेशा से एक्टर बनना चाहिए.
Really?
जिस तरह आप कह रहे थे ना अभी that it's nice to live in different countries. So I think growing up in England, even though I was only till the age of 7, but then traveling to the US to see my mamus or Paris to my puppo or London every year back to Dadi. तो थिएटर बहुत देखते थे हम लोग.
अच्छा.
My mother would take us to a lot
London
of
is
plays.
great, yeah.
Even जब पाकिस्तान वापस आए, Yasmin Ismail's plays.
Yeah, I've worked with her.
So just seeing a lot of theatre and like I've always said with my puppo growing up and watching a lot of Hollywood musicals. So whether it is My Fair Lady or Sound of Music
We've
or
done
Mary Poppins.
musicals also. इसीलिए निदा भट्ट से दोस्ती हुई.
But इसीलिए तो वो desire थी is because I liked to watch
And sing also.
Fred Astaire and Ginger Rogers and all of them sing and dance and act. I was like, this is too cool.
अच्छा.
जब बहुत से लोग बॉलीवुड देख के उनको ये फीलिंग
होती
है तो मुझे वो
मगर वो एक्चुअली
sing
गा
down
नहीं
tonight.
रहे होते ना.
हाँ
ये डिफरेंस है कि थिएटर में आपको गा भी रहे होते हो और कोई टेक नहीं होती, एक ही टेक होती है. सो एक ही मर्तबा करना होता है सब कुछ. सो दैट्स इंटरेस्टिंग. तो so in school you weren't pursuing this, but then I think after school, after you graduated from Licol, you pursued
well,
film.
I guess
We didn't
I
have
did